So, I don't know. I, it's, 86. 86. Hello, Blizzard. Hello, hello, Wavy. Uh, 86. I don't know. You know, actually, I have an idea. Hold on. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna do something different. Because I think something needs to be done here about something. I'm gonna change the title here for a second. There's gonna be a reason why. I gotta change the title for this because this is something I need to do this. Yeah, I need to do this. Okay. Doing something. There's a reason why I'm doing this here. No, I'm fine. Many of you don't really know. Oh, that voice. Many of you don't really know my history with this game. Because there's some more details I'm not going to address through this because they're a bit more personal. I might do that in a different video eventually. But not many people know my history, GD. They don't know what I've done to get to this point where I've gotten. So, what I'm probably be doing here is I'm going to be doing something to show. Hello, Metallic. But yeah, I'm going to do something here. And I'm going to show a little. That reminds me, I should quickly do this as well. Hold on a second. Before I do, I'm going to do here. I'll quickly change something. If that can load. Thank you. Well, stop. You can add me in Discord, but I don't know your Discord. Advanced settings. Right now, I'm just gonna remove this for a moment. For now. So I don't get any unwanted attention right now. Unneeded attention right now. So, what I'm gonna be doing here is, why did I exit out the window? So, right now, I'm gonna actually make this a highlight, and I'm gonna go over my history as a player for this game, because very few people actually know it. So, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is go to my channel. I'm gonna explore this because of reasons. What I'm gonna need to do, and yes, there is a link to my Discord group. You can join that and then connect to me there. I'm also gonna need to bring up my chat because I already know I don't like the way memes Uganda and Knuckles can stop. Honestly. Hold on, let me go over here to the chat. That I'm gonna have to bring up now. That was gonna be fine, but I'll go over here to it. So no, it's fine. Just don't use Uganda and Knuckles, please. Okay, pop out chat. Go away. No, it's might just be you, Santiago. Santiago. Okay, so alright, videos. So let's go sort by oldest. There's gonna be a bunch of unlisted. I just realized. Hold on, let me use Edge for this then. To save from any of that happening. Hold on, just in case something goes wrong here. Quickly do that. 1 second. Okay. I have some unlisted videos for reasons. I'd rather not. Okay, I'm gonna go gamer rocket. Can you screw off? Go away. There. Okay, oh, there we go. Alright, so now we're here with, we're now here with, my channel on Edge for reasons, right under freaking Roblox video, screw yourself, and then a bunch of Rocket League, this is gonna haunt me forever, of my unfortunate name causing this to be it. This is all you find now. Have fun with that crap. Of course, there's a bunch of Rocket gamers, and I'm the only gamer Rocket, because my name's unique, because I like my name, screw you all. Alright, anyway, so, let's go over here. Oldest. So, right now we're at my channel. A bunch of other older videos I unlisted today, because it's just, they don't represent my channel at all. It's like, there's no point. So, we're here right now, and you can see these are all my things. So, for background, this right here is my very first Geometry Dash video I ever made. And this was recorded February 1st of 2016. And this was day 2, day 3 of since I bought Geometry Dash and downloaded it. And this is what I uploaded, was this. So, yeah, there's that. Going to the video. It's lower the quality to 240 for reasons, because I'm doing this right now. You can tell that I have these stock icons and all of that. I do have a different color showing that I did do Stereo Magnets, which I did. There was like 2 or 3 levels I did January. Hey, no, there's 2. Pretty sure, because I think Tryout's the 3rd level. It took me a while to do Tryout. But yeah, here's Retray. Oh, it's cool. But, so, that was like my first video ever. And, yeah, that's where I started, was that. Going back, we can see there's attempts to verify leading hero. I made a level called the leading hero, meant to, kind of teach me wave, because there's a lot of wave gameplay here, and there's like nothing showing wave at all. So I made something that had like 2 space spam wave to kind of get myself accustomed to wave. And that's when I made the leading hero here, which has been updated actually, to where it has more. It has like it has background changes and coins, but it's been nerfed because I don't know. But so yeah, bring the leading hero. This is my first level ever technically. Well, actually there was this one level I made called Rocket Man that had like almost all robot, because I thought that was like some rocket guy, and it used Deadlock to the song, and it was like 4 seconds long or something like that. Which that's not even on my. It was never even added in because I made it before I even made my GD account. But it just cuts off. You can tell I finally found my blue and yellow color scheme, which is what I used for a while. It's the color scheme I used for quite a while. You can tell this is been 8 days after my first GD video. Pretty simple so far. This is where it gets hard for me. This was a challenge for me because, well, it was wave and was spam for some 2-space spam wave, which was really hard to me. And there you go. That was my first level ever. And it took me 864 attempts to do that. That was my means of challenging myself. This was where it started. Like, even this is what I mean by day 1. I've been challenging myself to get better. Even since February 9th, 2016, I've been doing something to get me better at the game. And when I found out about Wave, I was like, oh, this is interesting. Let's just make gameplay, just make random crap. And then there you go. There's that. And instead of nerfing it, I didn't really nerf it. and I just kept trying, and then eventually I beat it. There you go. There's dry out. There's not dry out, Fleeting Hero uses dry out. That made Civil War, which isn't easy. That level does not need to even be touched upon because it was horrible. And then there's Blue Baron, which is still on my GD account. That also got a coin update, but was not nerfed at all. There you go. And I like how this little 7-second long showing of the title is completely silent. It's just load. And there you go, it's just completely silent for like 7 seconds. I don't know. I don't know at all. Don't ask me. And it just cuts to paint again. There you go, it's flying. Then I do a die, and then that's room. You can tell I'm also, this is the companion cube I use for a little while here, is what I use until I unlock, this is what I use until I unlock the Theory of Everything icon, is the companion cube. This song is nostalgic to me because of this reason. So yeah, February 11th, 2016. This is 2 days after Leading Hero got verified. Then there was Xano Generation, which was my first level that had background changes when I learned about them. And this wasn't easy. Back when I was, for some reason, saying meow for no reason at all. Don't ask me, I was weird at the time. And then that was when I was still a cringy kid. Don't ask. Just don't. It'll get you nowhere asking. There's that. Also, in the original version without the coins, there was this weird part where you could just fly at the top. Because I didn't know how to build levels, so I just left it there for no reason, but to make it easier for me. You see, I was pretty much a pussy this time. Then there's a Retro Age, which is unfortunately no longer on my account because for some reason GD just decides to delete them. Some of these levels they just deleted for no reason. I never did it, but they did, so I don't know. Don't ask me again. This is February 25th, 26th. Of course, I'm still using the companion cube. And it's February 26th, so at this point I've been playing GD for a month. I love this song. Another nostalgic song on its own, because again, this part right here is actually kind of hard. And there you go. Now it's easy from here on out. Pretty simple stuff, of course. I love the syncing. I love that little sync right there where it just goes bam right in the end. It's awesome. I like that sync. Okay, and then there's a Maze of Fire right here. This is Maze of Fire Hard by me, which is almost 2 years old. Which will be 2 years old in 3 days. And this one's hard because of this mini spam wave that comes up that I die at. That's pretty much most of my deaths right here. I die. Some weird gameplay. Some wave spam, and then bam. I died there a ton. But that kind of gave me a concept of mini wave, because I didn't really have any experience with mini wave, and that gave me some mini wave practice. It was challenging to me. I could have nerfed it, which I did, mind you, but not too much. But yeah, that was kind of a bit of a practice there. I love that song. Okay, alright, this was incorrect. I thought this was my first demon, but nah, man. So in attempts to complete club step, hey, you guys want to see how badly I was at club step at first? What is that? Okay, anyway. Twice it shows up for some reason. You're gonna see me dying hundreds of times at the freaking ship, because that's the hardest part for everyone. That is the one part that everyone has a hard time with in the beginning. Because that's where I die at the most, just ship, 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 ship. As you see, I got the Clutterfunk ship now, which the Clutterfunk ship is the one I used pretty much for the rest of my GD playing until in the middle of practicing Bloodbath. I decided when I unlocked the shark ship after completing another map pack, having 5 completed, I tried out the ship and turned out I was actually more comfortable with the shark ship, so I started using it instead. Because I thought I was gonna stick with the Clutterfunk ship for the rest of my time playing GD, but I was wrong. I think this is where I got my new best. Never mind. Oh man, you can tell I'm having a hard time here. This used to be me. This was once me. This was once me. On March 31st. This was me. That was me one time. I used to fail horribly. And then I made Dominant Dynasty. Now, what's interesting about this level right here is that I made this after I beat Cycles, and I moved on to the Insanes, which I think I already did, X step at this point. And this is when I was practicing. Wait, no. No. Incorrect, sorry. I already done that. But I think this is. Wait. Wait, no. Oh, Intensive Club Step was my first video with Cupid. But here's this one, at least. This was the main one where I usually say this is the first video that really showcases me using the Theory of Everything icon. I really wish this level wasn't removed, but for some reason, Jump said screw you and just delete this from my account. But what's funny is that this one's about timing. This one's hard because it's a few timings, this beginning part. But yeah, this was me when I started to use the Theory of Everything icon. And this was on April 1st of 2016. At this point I had been playing GD for, March, April, so this case it'd be a month. Would it be counted as a month? It counted as 2 months, technically, I think. This jump right here is actually kind of difficult. But what made this so hard for me was because of the timings at the beginning. I would die constantly at the beginning because of a few of the timings that showed up. This was the first time I kind of explored timings a bit, because I was trying to make this hard for me. You don't realize the places I don't go are death. There's invisible blocks at the places I do not go. Keep that in mind. Simple pattern. I nerfed this. This portal right here used to be a gear, and I died at this like 4 times. I was like, screw this. I decided, you know what, remove it. Which is why this little trail right here goes up here. But yeah, it took me like over 1,000 attempts to do that because of that. So moving on. Okay. So we're now here with Club Step 79%. You don't really need to watch that. Now, the funny thing about this one is that this is the first video that has me using my voice because I found a new recording software called Plays TUV that allowed me to use my voice because it allowed microphones. So, yeah, this was my first video with my own voice used. Well, for GT at least. Breathing right away. One problem is that I would have my microphone way close to my mouth all the time. I don't know why.
Oh, just don't do.
This video at the end has, like after 9 circles, I decided to stop doing these things, but every time I beat a demon, I thought I was supposed to give some huge reaction. And I thought it was just something I had to do. So I would always overextend and dramatize my reactions. Mind you, I was still really excited and shaken, but I made it out to be a lot more than it actually is. So just bear with me. After 9 circles, I decided to just stop that crap because I just found out. I just realized it's just stupid. I don't have to do that. But for my first 5 demons, being Clubstep, Deadlocked, did everything too. Assault just not so much, and then 9 circles, I did big reactions. That might be. So notice May 16th. I have been playing this game for March, April, May. At this point, I've been playing the game for slightly less than 3 months, and I had beaten Clubstep, which is my first demon. So I had about 2 and 3/4 months playing this game, and I beat Clubstep. And it took me 2.7k attempts.
Been recording for a while now.
You can tell my voice is higher pitched. And don't worry guys, the reason why I'm making this lower quality, it can go up to 720, but the reason why I'm making lower quality is so the stream doesn't lag, so don't mind me, but yeah. If you want to, you can always come back and watch these. So yeah, you get the point. You get the point. So moving on, we go to electrodynamics. 77% in stream. Mind these were Steam. This was a time when I was doing Steam stuff, Steam streams, using Steam for it. And when I was trying to be Clubstep and I was Steam streaming while doing so, this is when I meet Outcast Sentinel. Like, he met me way back. Like, he was my second GD friend ever. I met my first one because of Steam stream, but we don't talk as much. But me and Outcast, he joined mine, and we talked, and eventually called. And yeah, it was around this time. Like, somewhere around this, like, in between these videos right here, around that time when we met. Because he joined my thing. And then he's electrodynamics 100% tier coins. Now, one thing you guys should know because ever since I started playing the game, I always wanted the black and yellow color scheme. Why is that? Well, for those of you who don't know, originally my avatar for like Steam and YouTube, because this was before Discord was even thought of, but my avatar was actually a Lamborghini symbol, and I decided I would to honor my love for Lamborghini and cars in general. I thought, hey, maybe I should put that there. Also, realize I don't even need this. Sorry. But yeah, I decided I want the black and yellow color scheme because of the symbol of Lamborghini. And that's why I was wanting it originally. Now I just love the color scheme. I just want to keep it. But I realized that I had to unlock Deadlocked first to be able to get it. And when I realized that, I was like, screw it, I'll just use this color scheme for now. And of course, on May 18th, a couple days after beating Clubstep, I moved on in order and went to electrodynamics. and that's when I beat Electrodynamics in 500 something attempts. You can tell, different color scheme. There's also weird music in off sync edge here.
There we go. That's That's good. That is perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, nice, nice.
I swear, I sounded like it.
Oh yeah, that.
524. So yeah. Hello. Oh hey, ball. Yeah, I did. Alright, so, well, I got 86. So yeah, I got 86. Okay. So, you know, I was thinking, after I unlocked Deadlock to get the black and yellow car scheme, I was thinking, maybe I should go ahead and try Deadlocked. And so I did. I started Deadlocked and I got to 32%. On May 20th, I have been playing GD for what is nearing, wait, so March, April, May, what is nearing the 3rd month in total. Wait, would that count? February, March, April, it'll be 4th month, sorry. We're nearing the 4th month of me playing, sorry.
No, I went down. I went down, but my mind said no. You have to lose, so I clicked again to go upwards.
I swear.
I thought to go down, and then I went upwards.
Upwards? Oh man. Again, I was a little, I don't know. I was a weird kid. Staff stream. This was just all like the staff I had for my group way back in the day. Like when I first started my channel, I had like a few staff members in my Steam group. And I was doing a YouTube stream. I mean a Steam stream for it.
26%.
And then I eventually get to 32. And then of course later I got 53%. And then eventually I got to 72%. Oh, by the way, before this, I actually made a level called Hyper Matrix that I did not record a video for. And as a matter of fact, it completely got removed as well, so the only proof of Hyper Matrix ever existing is like this level, this video and a different video, and that's it. So, that's like my only confirmation of that level ever existing. Eventually I got 72%. May 28th, so again, almost 4 months in, and I get 72% on Deadlocked. You can tell I did not have any practice of this part, because I never practice it. And I died like that.
Oh.
I kept dying at 72%. This is true. I kept dying at 72. Over and over and over again. And eventually, I think Outcast calls me, or I call him. Oh yeah, he calls me.
Hey.
Dude!
Yeah. Same too. The thing is, I'm recording right now.
Oh.
That's 2016 Outcast. Say hi while you can. Okay, so, moving on. We see ages before I ever try 9 circles, you see me try 9 circles as my second demon, which, oh, wait, what am I doing? Okay, so here's Deadlocked. This is one of my more viewed videos. And of course, I beat Deadlocked on May 29th, so at this point I've been playing GD. So, it'll be February, March, May. Yeah, so 4 months. This is 4 months in, playing Geometry Dash. I had beat Deadlocked as my second demon. After slightly over 1,000 attempts. I don't know how I was able to do Deadlock so fast. To this day, I do not understand how, but it was slightly over 1,000 attempts. As my second demon, I beat it. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I was able to pull it off. Another great reaction, I swear. As you can tell, again, the black and yellow card scheme, because I unlocked Deadlocked. Fun fact, I had not practiced this ending part much at all, except for like once. When I say once, I mean I played through it once, and that's it. So this was all reaction. This was all pure reaction, right here. I could have died here. Luckily I didn't, because my best was at the memory ship, but all this was just memory. I mean, all reaction. Alright, let's not listen to that crap. Please, no. Let's not remember that. And yeah, I beat Deadlocked. And then I decided to try to do this thing here. Try to make this my third demon. It failed. Hail mail. So yeah, that was a good example of how bad I was. And then I created this one level called Battle Rush. And, well, I originally thought it was harder than Deadlocked, but now, yeah, it's not. But, yeah, it was this one level, and here's Battle Rush, a level that is up, by the way. I thought it was a demon. I thought it was harder than Deadlocked. It is not harder than Deadlocked, and it's not a demon. Maybe it's a demon, I'm not for sure. But, yeah. Amazing gameplay, right? But this was kind of a challenge for me because it took me a grand total of 3,376 attempts to do this. It took me only a little over 1,000 attempts to do Deadlocked, and yet it took me that many to do this one. I don't know. But it gives you an idea of how much I wanted to challenge myself back in the day. I wanted to get better, and I wanted to make a demon, and I made this thinking it's a demon. Mainly because of it, this is so inconsistent. Like this part right here is hard. It's really hard. It's completely inconsistent. That's why it's so hard, because I died at that one part right there so much. Because it's hard. It was actually hard to do. Like that little, like right here, that was hard for me. That was the definition of hard for me, and I died there many times. This ship as well, I died here many times. So yeah, that was a thing. Okay. There's a few reasons why this video right here is nostalgia for me. I'll explain this eventually, just bear with me. But there's a reason why, pre-buff, because this guy buffed it, like, weirdly in one part, and that one part made this much harder. But, this was originally like, one of my favorite levels of all time. Because I love this level. Because of the song, and just the design style and everything, I just love it. Excuse me. It's nostalgia, I swear. You can tell I have my ship now. My UFO, I mean. Oh dear. The nostalgia, I swear. I don't know about you, but I'm bopping my head. Okay, moving on. Okay, moving on. And top speed, I don't beat this. I beat it later, mind you, but I played this for a little bit. I did horribly. Then I did Endorphins, which is just random. Fun fact, this is one of the very few levels that experienced me playing with a different icon with my color scheme. specifically for this one level. I don't know why I decided to use this one, but I just decided to use this icon right now. So I just use this icon for this one video, I swear. I don't know why. I almost died at that blue orb there too. For those of you who started playing in 2017, here was what was rateable at this time. This was a rate-worthy demon. I mean, level. It gets better later on. There's one part that explains why I was rated, but right here. This is around the time when it was transitioning from decent levels to really great levels, when people like Sir Punch were becoming huge. This was quite literally just the moment when things started going up. Things started, like, great players and great creators started to rise entirely. But this is what you used to see in rated levels. This was the featured levels that you used to see. I mean, it's good and all, but nowadays this would possibly not even get like a star rating. This might not get a star rating if it was put up nowadays. But yeah, that was kind of that. Is anyone still here? Because I don't care, I'll be making a highlight later. Yeah, no one's here. That's sad. Oh well. I'll be making a highlight later, so I don't care if I'm talking to anyone. I'm still talking to you who are watching this right now. Then eventually I do Theory of Everything too. The video that I have of me beating it was corrupted when I beat it, so I wasn't able to make an actual video of it. Sad days. And then I did something. Now, Jungle Dominator. I'm fine. Oh, okay. But Jungle Dominator was now this one what makes this one so interesting. So this time was around this time was when I was starting to learn how to straight fly, and I was practicing a lot. Like, I was obsessed with it, and this was my first example of straight flying. Like, this was the one that started showing that I was trying to practice it. I was inconsistent at straight flying, but I could do it. Of course, it's June 30th, so June. I've been playing for 5 months at this point. I beat Jungle Dominator. I horribly cut this little video because it's like really long for no reason. I say that, but this is actually cut the way it is because I wanted to showcase my straight flying. I was a little braggy at the time. I used to be really braggy, so I couldn't help it. But of course, I'm not like that anymore, thank God. And of course, Hexagon Force. Before Finger Dash came out, this was the last level that I had to beat for the Rock Top Demons and levels. Why am I saying demons? I don't know. On 6/27/16. The reason why you see it upload in July 1st, there's a reason why. Right now I can't. I'll explain later on. But for now, yeah. And of course I get all 3 coins because the coins in Hexagon Force are really easy. And then just watch the dang video. Here's a little fun fact by me.
Star Maniac got a new icon.
Got a new icon. Got a new icon, hell yeah. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but I said icon. And then I was trying to do a Supersonic. Fun fact, I've tried to beat Supersonic about 4 freaking times, and I have not been able to do it. Supersonic's annoying to me, I do not know why. Okay, Fancy Nightmare. This level is easy, because all my friends would tell me, please make an easy level for once in your life. And I decided to make an easy level for once in my life, and I made that. Jump Dash with Outcast Sentinel. I was just having a little bit of fun here.
What games?
Oh yes, it works. It works. It works. Nice. Get in here. Let's see if it works again. Play Stevie works again. Holy crap, yes.
It works?
Yes, Play Stevie works now.
Oh, whoa, yeah. Remember when there was just that much? Remember there's just those 6 things?
Works now. Finally.
It's hard to believe it's almost been a year since. Has it been a year since 2.1 came out? It's amazing.
Holy crap, that's cool. Okay, get it.
Look at that, 39 levels, man.
Hey, then
Yeah, you did.
Hey,
Space locked. Yeah, I was starting to practice space locked here a little bit, but
Okay.
So you didn't ask me after that instead.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Is that good?
so yeah, that's Outcast in 2016, and that's me in 2016. Wow, wait, it's already been over a month. Dear Lord, hey, yeah, 87. I got 87. Did you not see it, my boy? You can go quickly watch it. Right now, I'm just going over my history of GD. So yeah, now okay. So Overdrive. I need some explanation here because this one's a bit of a big one. Overdrive to some seems like some other level that I made, but to me this has a lot of meaning because it sounds kind of silly when I say it, but because of one short comment that someone made on this level in the level itself in GD, one comment spawned my love for gameplay. One simple comment just saying like great gameplay or something like that. It's like a few extra words, but it was just that. Spawned my love because when I saw that comment I thought, well, what else could I do for gameplay? Maybe gameplay is gonna be kinda cool. And I experimented and eventually I grew a love for gameplay creation. So yeah, so this is an important level to me. And here it is.
Oh crap.
Ah, crap. Oh man. Again, here's me when I was still a young little faggot. Alright. Ow. Bum, ba-da. Ah, dear. Oh, this level. This is also a long level, it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This level wasn't really made to challenge myself, it was more just me experimenting. This was an experimental level because I was learning how to build. And I made some experiments. And yeah. If you were to watch, if you were to play Fancy Nightmare, at the end you kind of see this. This is kind of the reincarnation of this. And this was kind of my learning of triggers, because like move triggers, I had not used those yet. Well, I had, but this was when I really started to learn it a lot more. This was an experiment from a different level. This was kind of a mix of like this level and a couple other levels I made. Some ideas that I had made, and I just combined it. But yeah, you can watch that video if you want to see the rest. Okay, then there was this level called Faded Glory that I did. I died 93 and never came back. Alright, enough about that. And so I was trying, I wasn't for sure what to do with my 15 minute. I was thinking of making 9 circles, but I wasn't for sure yet. I wasn't for sure until I did this, and I did this right here. I could have just stuck with Ultra Paracosm, but no, I did this right here. It went from here. This is also when I learned how to be able to alter files too, add like custom stuff. And I just made my ball pure black and whatnot. I did this.
What?
And yeah, crack the quack sound. Hey, Vexel. Destroy the chat. Okay, so yeah, that was what drove me to think, okay, make circles. And I thought about it, well, this could be good practice for my wave. So I thought maybe I should try and do 9 circles. And I thought, do it with my 15 man. So here, I got 88% description. You see, I was very productive as a kid. Alright, so October 13th. Meaning at this point I've been playing Geometry Dash for February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So for almost 9 months I've been playing GD, and here I am now, 9 circles, 80%.
Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. As in I put as.
Go away, Bit Defender, no one cares. And here's proof that Outcast has never really changed, because let me go here to where I die.
Help. Send help. I baited. I also just had a heart attack too.
Exactly.
Please send help. Send help. Send help. Send help.
Wave.
Wave, hi, hiya. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da, ba-da, wham, wham. Wham, wham, wham. This is the first time I passed the duel.
Oh.
Stroke, 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 stroke.
Stroke, 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 stroke.
What?
88%.
Co. Co is meme. So yeah, I got 88, and then of course, on whatever date shows up, October 14th, 2016, I've been playing GD for almost 9 months. That's K circles. I had beaten out circles as my 5th demon, and 2 weeks of work. It took me 2 weeks, and it took me a grand total of 4,801 attempts. What's your god name? Hey, look, so.
Well.
Hey, Vex, remember this comment? I need on Dark Souls. And this is untrue. Kramer, get out. Hey, look, a cameo. I swear. Yeah. Do you remember this though, Outcast? I mean, sorry. So apparently, Vexel, you're Outcast now. No, remember this, Vexel, when I messaged you? Like, hey, I'll beat it. Bwam, bwam. Or not. Bwam, 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 bwam. So, when I got 88%, I had, that was my best. When I beat this, was that 88%. So, my heart's racing right here. But it's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Now my heart's racing like crazy. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I was gonna die. I'm gonna die at the very end. I'm gonna die at the jump. I didn't die at the jump. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, yes! Yeah!
And then that reaction gets kind of pulled out to be too long. Again, like I said in the beginning of this. Oh crap. No, don't do that. That's bad for your health. You'll die. So Crunchy Apple 55 and then Crunchy Apple 100%. I did this in my 6th demon. I love this level, to be honest. Here's one.
I'm getting annoyed now. Why?
Why? Why? Banana. Okay, this part right here I love. Like, this part is so fun. Now let me go to a part that I really enjoy. Okay, this ball right here is really fun for some reason. I don't know why. This UFO was the hardest part of the entire level because, wow, it was hard. For an easy demon, it was hard. It's the hardest part of the entire level. This wave was actually easy for me for some reason. Like, I was actually getting decent waves, so I never really died here, except for once. Like, once or twice. That's it. This ship was a really annoying part, because I died here often. Bam, 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 bam. I died at this UFO once or twice. This part, I died at the most, because we all know how annoying this part was. Really hard. That's it. I think I died at the cube once, not for sure. Yeah, you're like, how did I do that? How did I do 9 circles? 9 circles. And then of course eventually I did Death Moon, which is my 7th. And then later I started practicing Space Locked. October 29th, I've been playing GD for possibly exactly 9 months, and I got this.
2 pairs of sunglasses.
Again, Outcast has never changed.
It'll still go through. The power of the sun.
5 pairs of sunglasses.
How about let's just get sunglasses?
10 pairs of sunglasses.
Why?
20 pairs.
How about one
Yes.
extremely thick lens? Like glasses are cartoonishly big, and they're like the size of the Earth.
I don't know. Don't ask me. And of course I did did 1600, and then I made this one level called Magnificent Travels, but then I thought I deleted this. I guess not. Okay, and then there was literally Spaceless, where I died at 94%. And then I actually died at 98% in this level, fun fact. I was emotionally drained. Screw you. Okay, so let's go to where I die. Fun fact, this was the first time I ever, let me tell you where my new best was. When I reach it. This was my best. Like, that little UFO. Somewhere, like, I think my new best was, like, right here. Like, this was I died somewhere around here. This was my best. So this was territory I never explored before in normal mode. So my heart was racing. Right now, new territory, new territory. Hurrah. What fun. And then Space Lots, which is currently my hardest demon right now. Quite literally my hardest demon. This is my hardest demon right here. November 8th. I've been playing the game for over 9 months now. And yeah, Vexel, I know you remember me spamming you about this one. I spammed everyone when I beat this one, because I was so amazed. Because this is my 8th demon. I think this is a medium demon, okay? I know everyone says hard demon, but I say medium demon, screw you. Anyway, is currently my hardest demon in the game right now. It's surprising to think. Right now I have 86% on Black Blizzard, but this is my hardest demon. This is what shows my skill right now. This wave transition was the worst, I swear. I'm able to do it almost one attempt every time. Like, I can do it almost every time now, but before, dear lord. That transition killed me a lot, this wave killed me a lot. This duel was okay. I died this UFO once or twice. I did this ship art once or twice, which really infuriated me. Like, it pissed me off. But, at this point, this was... I need to calm down, take a breather. And then... So, guess how many attempts it took me? 8,173. Let's pay the And then, nice job, M80. Man, we were all cringy back in the day. Okay. And this is when I went on a demon killing spree, where I just did a bunch of demons. Some of the demons I did were not recorded for either reasons that I just did not want to, or did not decide to, or for a different reason, I don't remember. But in this time, I was actually able to do 5 demons in one day, a 24-hour time span. In that case, if it was 24 hours, I might have actually done more technically, but for one day and like a date itself, I did 5 demons. I don't know exactly when that 5 demon amount counted, but these are a bunch of demons I did. And they're a bunch of very easy demons. Eventually I did decode. Which took me slightly over 1,000 attempts, not much. And it was supersonic again. I tried doing supersonic again. Everyone's least favorite part. Higher rep 50%. Yeah, and then 64. This is my best on supersonic right now. This is my best on supersonic entirely. Load the page. Go. Apparently, he died in my exact same place. Okay. There's Siles. That duel, difficult. There. It's reaching the duel is the hardest part, to be honest with you, it's just annoying. And that's my best. I have not passed that ever since that December 3rd, 2016. Never passed it. Eventually I will, but that's gonna be a while. Okay, I made a level called Dark Upstep because why not? I can make a couple of cancerous levels. I mean, videos. This is a nerfed version of Bloodbath, by the way.
Now look at your horse. Now back to me. Now back to your horse. Now back to me. Sadly, I'm not a horse, but I'll tell you what I am. I am a man.
That's great.
Send help. Alright, so. Okay, so, and then, my 20th demon, I did Jawbreaker, which took me 700 something attempts. And, January 7th, 2017, I had officially been playing for not quite a year yet, because again, it's at the end of January when I started playing. But, yeah. I had like an intro that Zerbian made for a very short while. This level brought out the rage in me because of one reason being I was dying at this ending wave so many times. Like I said, 9 times. Well, 20 demon guys. Yeah.
No!
I was like raging. You don't know it, but I was upset at this one. This was one time when I raged, and Zervia was there to experience it. I don't think you can go check this video out, but I suggest you to check this video out because you'll hear Zervia's voice when it was much higher. You're gonna laugh. All right, see ya, Vexel. Stop using those bad memes, please. So here you go, Nightfall, my new level. You'll know that this was originally meant to be an easy demon when I made it. There's a couple harder parts, but it was mainly just easier. And this is my, yeah, January 2017. This is when 2.1 came out. You're like, oh, time to get the bleach. Pretty true. You can tell originally it was much easier. Okay, so bam, 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 bam. There's no background effect here. That was pretty much the same. The ship was actually harder, surprisingly enough. This part was annoying. This part I nerfed easily because this part was inconsistent and annoying. Ow. Okay. Prestige Nightfall. Great. Okay, so here was the original version until I stopped. And originally, my friend IceV2 actually verified this for me, but eventually I took it out of the level list of my levels and tried it again and remade it. But yeah, originally this was much easier. In fact, there was also not any background effects. There was no background effects at all either. Because I changed some things. Not a straight fly at all. Nah. Some triple spikes though. Not a straight fly. So much easier. It was so much easier. But of course, no background effects at all. It feels empty, doesn't it? This was pretty much the same, actually, except for that. There was still this, but But yeah, this was meant to be much easier. It was originally a lot easier, and I thought it was a lot easier. Is it meant to be an easy demon, or maybe a medium demon at most? It was meant to be a simple one, but of course. But yeah, and then of course eventually I just did Fire Temple, then I did Gold Temple, and Gold Temple is the last demon I've done. It's quietly been this is the last demon I have done. Ever. Like, April 8th, 2017 marks the last day I did a demon. This is like the last time I did a demon. After this is when I started doing Black Blizzard. Not Black Blizzard. When I started doing Bloodbath. Start practicing it. Because for those of you who don't know, I tried doing Bloodbath first before trying to even attempt Black Blizzard. Because I didn't attempt Black Blizzard until like 6 months later. After trying to start Bloodbath. So. Probably. Unless something comes up. Hopefully nothing. And after this was actually this is when I started being able to stream. And of course, my first one was me doing Old Cataclysm. This is my first ever one.
Oh, okay.
As you can tell, my voice is significantly deeper now.
I started streaming, so you should.
This is what I mean by change was just like overnight, because I just went that bass low.
The notification in a second.
The quality's so bad. Alright. Okay. And then eventually I got to 100 subscribers. Love bad practice. No. No. Bunch of stuff. Ba-ba-da-bum. And then eventually I got around 9 months ago is when I decided to take back Nightfall and revamp it. And I started a trail of streams trying to verify Nightfall until I eventually did. And you guys will find this video, you can just watch it. But yeah, that was that. And you can see a bunch of practicing bloodbath stuff here. 18% crack cocaine, me doing crack spart for the first time completely. 26. Excuse me. So yeah, like this is like when I was just constantly doing it. Like seriously, this was what I was doing back in the day. I was doing bloodbath. Like way before I even tried Black Blizzard. Before Black Blizzard even came out. That was what I was doing. So yeah. This is what I was doing, and of course 38%, which is my current best. I did Stalemate for a short bit. You guys should totally watch this video right here. I actually have it on my channel too, somewhere, just look for it. But just, in fact, I'm gonna put a new tab. This video was great.
Hello everyone, and today we're
This is great. When you get a chance, watch. Okay, I'll check that in a moment, but let's go over here to this tab. There. Okay, but watch that later. And then but yeah, you notice here, this was my first Black Blizzard video. And this is when I started practicing Black Blizzard. Oh yeah, fun fact, originally I thought I was supposed to spam at the ground here. You'll see in a moment. Spamming right here. Like I used to thought I was supposed to, I used to think I was supposed to spam. Ow. It just cuts out. Just cuts out. It's like instantly. Nope. Bam. Dead. Goodbye. Goodbye. Go away. Go away. No one likes you. And then, yeah. All I do is, and eventually I started doing Black Blizzard practice. I'm pretty sure all of this is probably Black Blizzard practice on its own, but this is when I finally made my. Originally, this was all when I still had my old channel banner. That was like really stupid. I think this was still when I had my Lamborghini symbol. But 3 months ago, I recreated my icon. I recreated my banner, and here you go. The first one, Black Blizzard practice 2 hours long. And yeah, so then I did 25 to 47. 40 to 77, 25 to 67, 34%. This is true. 39, 42, and so on. And yeah, that's pretty much my history. As a player, I started off by doing club step within my first 3 months of playing. And ever since the beginning, I've been challenging myself non-stop. Like that's been the one thing I've been doing, is challenging myself and trying to get me to become better. Ever since day one, ever since the leading hero, moving all the way up to Black Blizzard, I've been trying to get better, challenging myself, and sometimes green levels, but mainly trying to get better. And now, here I am, moving up, going way down, at 87% Black Blizzard. And that's my history as a GD player. that's how I've done what I've done. That's what I've done in my past. I'll most likely go a lot more in depth and kind of a bit personally of why I do this and whatnot in a different video one day, maybe in a milestone video. But for now, yeah, that's my history as a player in Geometry Dash. So, this is what I mean by, seriously, I was like a squeaker, almost, who just started. Like, say you were passing by, and you saw this channel. At this time, I probably had like, at most 40 subscribers here, maybe 50, at the absolute most. Right here. If you came across this video right here, Retray, that doesn't even have it correctly done, you wouldn't think I'd get far. You wouldn't think I'd be able to learn how to play this game. You would not expect anything from me. You would think I would not go far at all. Because I'm just some new player. I'm some noob. I'm a new player who can't go anywhere at all. There's no chance for this guy right here to become big. Get good at the game. You could come here at where I beat Deadlocked and think, well, you're still not going to be able to do Extreme Demons one day. You could come here, over here, to 9 circles and say, well, okay, that's great. But it took him like 5,000 attempts. I don't think he's going to become an Extreme Demon Slayer one day. Become a Space Locked, being my 8th demon. My 8th demon. Now, 9 circles as my 5th demon was already surprising enough. Now my 8th demon being a medium demon. Some people may think, maybe there's a chance with this guy. But would eventually discard saying, yeah, no, there's no chance. But slowly, I worked my way up. Challenged myself more and more. Kept trying to get better. Doing more. Started practicing Bloodbath. This is my first time practicing Bloodbath right here. Well, that's interesting. This is when I started practicing Bloodbath, was March 3rd, 2017. So, yeah. Basically, I started trying to practice Bloodbath like slightly over a year from now. A year before now. That was when I started practicing Bloodbath. And 6 months later, I decided to try Black Blizzard. And yeah. Here I am now. You see me doing all this, slowly working my way up. Even at this point, you may think, well, I'm still not gonna go anywhere. Okay, I'm making some progress on Bloodbath, but that's all I'm doing, right? And then I make this level called Nightfall. That's a hard demon. That's straight flying, all that. Showing that I want to challenge myself, because this level is technically the hardest level I've ever beaten, technically. Which is my own level, which is ironic. Again, it proves my point of how I want to challenge myself. This is my hardest level right now in the game, is my own level. But, you see myself working up. 18% Bloodbath. Many people's done that, right? He's not gonna go anywhere. 26. Some people's done that. 29. Okay, great. Eventually, I get 38 right there. Okay, well, I guess 38, he still has Cracksmith to deal with. He's not going anywhere. And then my Blizzard comes in. 34, 39, 42, 45, 46, 52, 56, 64, 57, and then 64, 73, and just today, 87. That's my history. That's what me as a player is, what I've done. Across this time was me doing. One time I made a straight fly challenge, like way in the early days. I made a challenge of like straight flying, and I put like 10,000 attempts into the straight fly challenge. One straight fly challenge I made one day. I put 10,000 attempts into it. Just so I could get better at straight flying. At least get more consistent. And it helped. I went through that repetitive practice. It wasn't even a level, it was just my own quick little block, place blocks, place spikes, change background, that's it. Maybe change the song, that's it. I put 10,000 attempts into that one day. Just to get better at straight flying. That's the kind of challenge I did for myself. I had done demons I shouldn't have done so early. I shouldn't have done. Most people do things like the nightmare first. I did club step first. Many people wait until their 8th, 9th, 10th demon before doing deadlocked, and even then, it takes them 4 to 5k attempts. I did it as my second. See ya, Wavy. Feel free to rewatch this if you want, or watch this ending part if you want. But I shouldn't. At their 5th demon, that's when they usually would do. Some would do deadlocked. I did that in circles. In their 8th demon, they'd probably do an easy demon. I did space locked. And at my 25th demon, most people would be doing their first medium/hard demon. I'm doing my first extreme demon. I haven't done a demon at all, not a single demon, for 10 months. First trying to do Bloodbath as my first extreme demon, as my 25th demon. And then 4 months ago, I started Black Blizzard. And now I'm here, almost accomplishing that goal, is making my 25th demon an extreme demon. My first extreme demon. After 70,000 attempts. This is what I mean by, since day one, I've challenged myself, and hopefully you understand better. Yeah, I have like 800 stars, that's it. So, yeah, this is my history. This is what I like to symbolize, is challenge yourself. You'll be able to do great things if you try. Just challenge yourself. Because if someone like this, like going all the way up here, if someone like, let's go over here, like, if someone like this right here, like, watch this. Listen to my voice this time.
Point update. And Xeno Generation has been also a decent.
Be honest. Watch all this and tell me, would you expect this person right here to become big? Would you expect them to be able to do extreme demons ever in their time playing GD? Like breathing in the microphone. Making this buggy, inconsistent level. Weird.
Yeah, I most definitely remember doing this one. That ball part I died on quite a few times. Yeah, I remember that.
Like, all this 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have expected this. So yeah, that's... You would have never expected this person, hello, Soulful and Hayden, but you wouldn't have ever expected this, and hello, Zachary, sorry. You wouldn't have ever expected this person right here to be able to do what he does now. But I challenged myself and I kept trying, and here I am. If I can do this, if this kid right here can do that, if he can do that one kid, you can do whatever you're doing. If you're just starting playing the game, remember, it's not luck that I'm able to do what I'm able to do. This is what I had to go through. This is the stuff I put myself through to get better. And I did. It was worth it. I had many challenges. Back when I was doing Space Locked, when I had like at like 5,000 attempts, I was emotionally drained. I thought I could not beat this. I thought I shouldn't have been doing this. This is way out of my league. I shouldn't be even trying this level right now. But I kept pushing myself to do it. And I did. I thought I'd never be able to do these things. I did. I never thought I'd be able to make progress on Bloodbath. I did. Because I kept pushing myself. And right now, my 10-month-long journey for my first Extreme Demon could be coming to an end soon. Once I beat Black Blizzard. My 10 months journey could be coming to an end soon. Right now. Because I kept pushing myself. So, with that, that is my history. And, yeah. That's it. Thanks for watching. Alright, I'm going to make the highlight now. Okay. Go ahead and make the highlight there. That'll be a video. Okay. Okay. Edit video. That's my job. That's my goal. That's my goal for this channel. Well, Hayden, you might want to watch this over because I'm gonna make this a video by creating the highlight. So, yeah, hold on. Let me just find it first. Let me find the start. Okay. I'm not going right now. I still have some time. I'll still be here. But I'm just making the highlight. But I'll still be here until I need to go in the next 13 minutes. So we can just talk if you want to. If you guys want to. Go ahead and make the highlight there. That'll be a video. You know, it's honestly great seeing that because I've told Siles this before, is that one of my main goals on my channel is to inspire others to do what I do. Like, I want to show people that it's possible to challenge yourself and do better as long as you put your mind to it. If you think it's impossible, it truly is impossible for you. But if you think it's possible, it's possible. You have to make it possible for yourself. Because you believing you can't do it is only making it harder for you. And if you truly think you can't do it, you'll never be able to pull it off because you think you can't. You think you can, one day you will. You just gotta keep trying. Simple as that. Especially if someone else has done it before you, you can do it too. Gotta keep trying. Try and be. Well, Zachary, what's your best demon right now? First of all, I don't need to make you go from decode to freaking bloodbath or something. That might be a little too far. That might take you too long. Might lose your patience. But I mean, you can, but have fun. But I mean, I want you to challenge yourself, but that's a bit too far. Just give it a little bit of time, and maybe do like a medium demon first, then try. Mind you, even after being space locked, it was still a good few months before I tried doing anything like that, like bloodbath. But because again, it was a good few months before I even tried thinking about doing bloodbath after doing space locked. But still, Obscura. I think I know what that is. Insane. Oh yeah. If you do an insane demon, I think you can most definitely do an extreme demon at this point. If you have small, not very great patience, I think you can probably at this point do Ice Carbon Diablo X. Allegiance is an easy one. Honestly, I think it's easier than Ice Carbon. You could probably do, you know, if you like timing demons, Conical Depression might be a good one. If you like straight flying, oh, not for sure about that one. I guess Subsonic could be a good one. That one's difficult though. I don't know. You know, it's really up to you. You make your choice. You can start off with an easier extreme demon, or you can jump to a harder one. Like you could try Bloodbath. If you're on 144, you won't have to worry about Crack's part, because on 60 Hz, Crack's part is an absolute nightmare. Take it from me. It is an absolute nightmare. So if you're on 144 Hz, you probably could do Bloodbath. If you kept trying, it may take you like 60,000 attempts or something like that, but you will eventually do it at this point. But yeah, Allegiance would probably be your best choice if you're wanting something really simple to start off with, because honestly, I think Allegiance is an insane demon. The hard end of an insane demon, but everyone else is extreme, so there you go. So yeah, in that case, yeah, you could probably do Bloodbath, and if you like Bloodbath, then most certainly do Bloodbath. You can do something I can't, because I still need some time before I can do Bloodbath, because Crack's part is nightmare, to say the least. But alright, that can give you a start. But if you're gonna do Allegiance, after Allegiance, I would most certainly say Bloodbath. Challenge yourself. Eventually you will be able to do it. That's true, Hayden. Again, what I say can be applied to real life logic too. I think about it. Yeah, a good story there. A little sneak. There's a few other reasons why I do what I do on this game. I'm not even going to it right now, but I'll probably make a video more about some more in-depth stuff later. But 2016 was a rough year to say the least. Probably the roughest I had at that point. For my entire life, 2016 was the roughest at that point. And there's a few details that are pretty key that explain what I have to aim, why I feel like I owe this game, but to put it in a very short package, this game was the game I was able to do at that time. It allowed me to give me something to do in that time, and remain happy. That was what was at the time the darkest hour of my life. And honestly, I'm very grateful. Because, again, it's a bit more understanding when I go in details, but I'm not going to go in details right now, but, in short, that's mainly why I am so fond of this game, despite it being so terrible. um, it's so yeah, that's that. So yeah, the highlight video should be up soon. It's probably processing because YouTube has a process to highlight. Once it's up, you'll be able to watch that over or do whatever. So yeah, thanks for coming, guys. The next 5 minutes, I'm gonna do something and then I need to head out. I might come back later. The chat for a short bit on text, but yeah. Thanks for coming, guys. See ya. Have a good night.